call this the Omni solution to the Metacrisis. I always hear the Metacrisis, but what about the Omni solution? Yes, mighty people, more about the evolutionary process on Earth right now and the role of technology and the role of AI and the role of infinite consciousness in handling that AI transition, as well as what to expect in the future, how to handle these challenges, and how to master basically this transitional next phase of evolution and what that might look like and the choices that you have. Okay, the Omni solution is a combination of many different elements, but it's rooted in light. And we have to understand that light, that many of the problems are just rooted in darkness and ignorance, the form of darkness and violence and abuse historically. And that to transcend that, it's just a matter of integrating more and more light. It is literally as simple as that. And people want to make it way more complex, but it's a process of evolving in compassion and light. This leads into this next theme that what we're going to see coming to the surface in this evolutionary process that we're going on for the next several years is all of these abuses coming to the surface historically in wars, and to realize that the earth has been built on abuse. Literally, society has been built on abuse, built on slavery, built out of war, out of violence, out of all these horrible things. And this is all going to be coming to the surface. And in personal and collective terms, we have to make peace with that in this process at your service, channeling through the higher dimensional wisdom for your ultimate dream life fulfillment. And this is critical: dream life fulfillment, dream life mastery, and dream life business as well. And so some people might scoff at a dream life, but it's absolutely critical to get in harmony with this. And what's empowered me to do that is this protocol, this program I channeled from higher dimensional being in this journey of awakening and evolution I've called Ultimate Liberation. It's 111 keys, 111 codes will guide you through this process of liberation, help catalyze your awakening and your evolution into the highest vibrational expression of yourself for the benefit of others, for the benefit of the planet itself. See the planet's journey. And when you really liberate yourself, when you can face the shadows, and when you can liberate yourself from the darkness, and when you can see that how much more powerful the light is, when you're fully anchored in the infinite light. Again, check out the infinite light meditation. Check out goldmerkaba.com. You really want to activate your ascension light vehicle body. There's so much ecstasy to be experienced and to be explored. Coming into the dream vision that you have and making sure, realizing it has to be yours and not somebody else's, not society's dream, but your actual dream, what makes you unique, your unique genetic expression of fulfillment. What does that look like? What does that feel like? What does that taste like? It's not just a life of detached fantasy. It's coming into alignment with what your purpose is from the creator. We want to get in touch with the creator, first of all, as part of this Source Vortex and Source Vortex course that I encourage you all to check out and join and get involved with if you want to know how to cultivate infinite ecstasy, infinite power within, and what energy do you want to focus on and amplify in your life. If you want to focus on light and peace and amplify love and all that, you'll have a completely blissful existence, and you can find your corner of the universe and experience that. And you can share that digitally to the collective, as I'm working on doing. If you want to go down the path of darkness and terror and catastrophe, you can do that. And if you want to sow destruction on earth, you can do that. But then you're going to be confronted with a larger force, a force of evolution on the planet that seeks to neutralize war, that seeks to neutralize suffering, that seeks to neutralize for the earth itself. There's a evolutionary force behind the earth itself and higher intelligences on behalf of the earth. These are galactic forces, also call them angelic forces, that are here to help humanity evolve so that we don't destroy ourselves. We have to, or we run the real risk of self-annihilation, of the species annihilating itself. Absolutely. It's totally possible. It's more possible than ever that we annihilate ourselves existentially. But how do we grow beyond that? How do we evolve beyond that? Because a species that annihilates itself on the planet, that's like the worst possible path of evolution and extinction, but it happens. And so how can we avoid it happening to us, especially with AI? Everyone thinks maybe AI is going to lead to an extinction event. AI is going to amplify all these things. AI is going to amplify the potential for abuse and the potential for all these catastrophic things to happen. But again, it always comes down to this core choice between light and darkness. And then how you're going to react as an individual, as a creator. You have to clear through the abuses that go through the chakras. I have a protocol that's to go through your chakras as well, to illuminate all your chakras. that you can activate this highest light body, which feels absolutely amazing, to get this collective to this point of peace and ecstasy and bliss and joy and new earth mastery, so to speak, because this is stepping into mastery in the service of love for the collective, so we can ride this wave and illuminate how you can leverage the power of AI, benevolent AI, in this process to amplify your creativity and have mastery over this process and see where this is leading and understand what choices that you have on a day-to-day basis to give yourself the right fuel, how to get the AI to work for you, the key, and AI light, utilizing the AI to expand the light, to amplify the light, to amplify the purity of message, to amplify consciousness. AI in the service of love's fifth dimensional artificial intelligence, it's sharing light, receiving more light, resolving the darkness, transmuting, alchemizing the darkness. But we have to get clear about it. And everyone needs to face the shadow in themselves. I'm developing a shadow alchemy protocol, shadow alchemy program in my Manifest 5D program. And you can even check out the free 3D detox to begin to face the shadow in yourself, transmute the shadow in yourself, and realize the ways in which you're inviting the shadow in your life, or what you have left to cleanse out the abuses that you may be perpetuating, that you may be seeing, to get clear so that you can embody the state of unconditional love. Where do you need to be? Who do you need to be with? I was dreaming of being in the Amazon, having an indigenous wife, and becoming a father to an indigenous child with that wife. And that all came to fruition on this 10-year quest. You can learn more at Treasure Quest. Check out my blog. But now I've learned so much from the plants, dedicated to learning from the plants and helping to illuminate the collective with getting back in touch with real medicine of the plants rooted in these native traditions and how to help the planet essentially ascend with humanity. Check out the phytofield if you want to get on the purest nutrients, phytonutrients, to fuel your creativity, to support your body in the most natural way. As well as Soma Core program that I have that you can find for the deepest possible transformation, for healing transformation, for those of you who want to experience the deepest profound healing so that you can up-level, become your highest vibrational version of yourself, highest frequency version of yourself. You can serve the highest possible energy. You can multiply your income when you serve this highest possible energy, become more magnetic to others. Others want to be in your energy field when you serve this highest vibrational love and peace and light and clarity. Now you can create your own somatic medicine, your own soma, essentially your own medicine of bliss and ecstasy. And all these programs and protocols integrate in a digital vortex mastery, divine life transformation bundle, in a AI mastery accelerator for how you can get on the fast track to creating wealth, to creating love in your life, to creating fulfillment, to creating ecstasy, to creating bliss and joy and peace and enjoyment. Cheers to that. Get on the phyto fuel. And if you're suffering out there for a lack of love, and you want to manifest divine partner, an unconditionally loving partner, a spicy romantic aphrodisiac partner, check out my aphrodisiac magnet lover magnet program that I developed thanks to the wisdom of the Amazonian aphrodisiacs and unity with your dream lover. It's absolutely the most amazing bliss, knowing that there's somebody out there, that there's a dream lover that's out, there's a perfect lover out there for you. And I doubted this a lot, but I had such strong dreams that there's a native wife out there for me, and was able to manifest her or attract her using the aphrodisiac protocol. Nature is awesome and amazing, but you have to know how to get the right combination of elements because nature can be lethal. And so that's part of the game. That's part of the beauty of the game. Yes, honoring that darkness and the light within ourselves. We don't want to shun the darkness. We want to integrate the darkness and we want to raise it into the light and experience fulfillment through that process. Yes, 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 yes. Cheers, everybody out there. What else we want to talk about? What are we going to talk about in the next one? I created the life of my dreams, and now I've been dreaming of how to create the business of my dreams. And that word business is a dirty word because it's like busyness, to creating a busyness when really that's like the antithesis of what I really dream about. I don't dream of being busy all the time. And I see so much of society is just caught up in busyness. Like people don't have time to do this. People don't have time to do that. So my dream is having time, having plenty of time and having freedom and free time. Drop comments below. Check out the pinned comment for how you can get your free DMT activation. And I'll see you all in the next one. Wishing you infinite bliss and joy and lightning bolts.
get a taste of infinite wellness, get a taste of infinite prosperity, infinite light, click the YouTube link to get involved, or click the link below to access the full meditation, how to 1000x your wealth and wellness, to unlock exponential wealth in your life through infinite light.